This video is an overview will let you know more about this item, the new Akai Professional APC64. Remember to give us a thumb up, thanks. With sequencer and tab strips, the new Akai Professional APC64 is a powerful next-generation Ableton Live controller for studio and live performance. It features 64 RGB velocity-sensitive pads with poly aftertouch, and 8 fully assignable touch strips for instant hands-on control of devices, pitch, modulation, and much more. APC64 also works as a standalone 32-step 8-track step sequencer and controller, with 3 MIDI ports and 8 CV/gate outputs to take full control of synths, drum machines, or modular rack devices. APC64 features a vibrant 8x8 pad matrix of 64 velocity-sensitive RGB pads with poly aftertouch for playing chords, synth leads, Ableton Live's drum racks, and of course, launching clips in session view. Touch the future at a whole new level of expression and control to your music production and live performances, with 8 fully assignable touch strips with RGB LED indicators. Get control of Ableton Live's devices including auto filter, delay, reverb, impulse, simpler and more right at your fingertips. Adjust macros, mixer volume, pan, and effects sends as well as writing automation. Visual feedback and control. APC64 includes a smart color LED screen with a fast push encoder for real-time visual feedback of your parameters. Move around Ableton Live's devices and mixing environments while keeping track of each parameter on the screen. APC64 also features dedicated transport control with play, stop, and record for capturing your ideas, along with 8-track mute and solo buttons for mixing and live performance. APC64 features an internal 32-step 8-track step sequencer, enabling completely door-less control of your favorite synths. With 8 CV/gate outputs and 3 1/8 MIDI ports, you can connect, sequence, and capture your favorite modular racks, keyboards, classic drum machines, and more. Add continuous control and expression using the 8 touch strips for a whole new level of performance. Apply additional creative dimensions to MIDI notes using the probability, velocity, and mutate functions for further experimentation. Powerful production and performance. APC64 facilitates a seamless workflow within Ableton Live, from triggering samples and loops in Ableton Live's drum rack, all the way to writing expressive melodies using the notes, scale, and chord modes. Use the onboard step sequencer to generate inventive melodic patterns that can be instantly transferred to Ableton Live using the send to clip function. Apply swing and quantize to your beats or use APC64 to arm and record vocal tracks directly in Ableton Live. Ableton Drum Rack /Simpler control. APC64 features a dedicated drum mode, allowing you to play and record beats, loops, and slices using an Ableton Live drum rack or simpler device. Capture additional inspiration using the 8 touch strips to control Ableton Live's FX racks during beat making and performance.